coming up.
It's like boyfriend-ish material. That's what it should be called. We like that.
Okay, guys,
Boyfriend-ish.
we're not rebranding this. There was also a billboard on Sunset, and I thought it was for me. And I'm like, oh my God, our first billboard for Let's Marry Harry is up.
No, I think is this chaotic? Is this chaotic? Okay, it's great.
Meet Harry Jowsey, reality TV heartthrob. He's been loved, ghosted, cancelled, and kissed. He spilled his guts.
I did what?
In a world of ghosting and dodging red flags, Harry's filling his boyfriend's toolbox one lesson at a time. It's Harry Jowsey, boyfriend material.
By the way, Sirius called me and they were like, you have to do this podcast if they'll have you.
Really?
And I was like, if they'll have me, are they not going to have me? And then I was like, of course I'm going to do that fucking podcast.
And then we're here. Wait, we've met before then, huh?
We met once, briefly.
I was drunk.
I was too.
Okay,
It was at the...
Do you remember the watch?
Is that what you... He's like, I remember your watch.
Yeah.
Yeah. That lighting.
Yeah, was
Whoa.
that...
Whoa.
That was in LA?
Yeah.
With Nelly Furtado.
Uh-huh.
That's what I remember.
Whoa.
Wow. What
Oh
a
my
woman. Okay, hey, shut up. We're talking.
Okay, what are we talking about?
Hey,
okay.
I have to give you intro.
Oh, okay, good. Sorry.
Okay. Guys, what is going on, you naughty little wombats? I hope you're excited for another exciting episode. This week, I'm joined by an OG in the reality TV multiverse. She first carved her path on the hit E! show Rich Kids of Beverly Hills and E's Nightly Pop. Since then, my guest has started her own fashion line, continues to influence everyone with her incredible style and amazing watch, and is now launching a brand new podcast, which you did this morning. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And,
yesterday, every day.
well, it's Morgan Stewart McGraw. How you doing?
Hi.
Wait, so what's going on with the show?
You read that well.
Did I?
Yeah.
I usually try and speed through them, and I was like, he puts in a lot of effort.
That was a lot. That was really good.
These good things.
Yeah.
Wait, okay, let's get started. Tell me about your show. What's going on?
Wow. The show. Okay, so I've done a few episodes. It launches the 25th, right? It's not so easy.
Right.
Oh, I was like, I've gone so many dates.
Know.
No, it launches the 25th,
Yeah.
and it's been amazing. It's been so fun. I've had my mom on. You're like, I don't care, but I've had my mom on.
Love her so much.
She's the best. You will love the episode. I've had my husband on. I've had some old friends on,
Yeah.
and I've had a great time. We're just talking shit.
Yeah, what's the biggest thing that you've learned about doing a show? Because it's kind of scary.
It's long. It's a
Yeah.
little long.
And you got an actual studio set up. I was
Well,
watching your
no. Let
story.
me.
Okay.
Okay. I don't have.
It's not that good.
It's not a full. So I don't have a setup. That was a specific guest that I had who came on, and we accommodated. Well, actually, she surprised me with that set.
Your guest surprised you?
Yes.
So-
I can't go too into detail about that quite yet, but she surprised me with the set, and it was very sweet.
See, I thought you would sign to Unwell's serious deal, and I'm like, oh, she gets a whole brand new set?
No, by the way, I have less of a set than you have. I'm literally
No.
doing a show from the radio area, which
No.
I love. It's cute. I want to start from the bottom and then really have budget. I want people to see the success come in very quickly. Do you know what I mean? I also look like shit in all the first 5 episodes, but now I'm going to start to care. No, awful.
Really?
Awful.
So now it's like
Now,
we're
but then
ramping it up.
every project I've ever done, I'm like, not that cute. And then halfway through, everyone's like, whoa, when did you get beautiful? That's the goal.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
See, I try to have glow ups after the show. So I'm like, oh, I want them to see me in a year and then be like, oh, wow, he's hot now.
Right.
But then I fall off again.
Do you fall off?
All the time.
When are you falling off?
When I start drinking and partying, because I'm like, this is so fun. Like when we met with our queen Nelly Furtado,
Yes, love her so much.
that was a fall off.
That was a fall off?
Yeah, because I have to be disciplined and not drink at all.
What does the drinking do? Is it just makes you puffy?
No, it just makes me have the most fun ever and kiss everyone.
Oh, that's okay though. I think isn't that right?
No.
Oh no.
No.
It's like boyfriend-ish material. That's what it should be called. We like that.
Okay, guys,
Boyfriend-ish.
we're not rebranding this. It's
But
meant to
just
be
say-
husband material.
Oh,
That's-
is husband.
That's where it goes next.
Okay, is that what you don't want that?
Of course I want that.
Okay.
Do I want that?
I don't think so. How old are you?
28.
No, you don't want that.
Really?
No.
What the fuck
What
was
28-year-old straight guy wants a marriage?
that? This one.
Do you actually?
I'm 1 in a billion. I want it so
These
bad.
poor girls. Oh my God, they're looking at you like, sure, whatever you say. And then
Yeah, I
6
wanna-
months later, they're like, he told me he loved me.
You don't like marriage?
I love marriage.
Okay, if you hate your husband, just
No,
say it.
I got very lucky, and I got married
See-
at the right time to the right person.
See, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to speed it up.
Are you?
Yeah, meet them, marry them, keep it moving.
Okay. Keep it moving, move on from them?
No, keep it moving
Keep
with them.
with them.
Yeah,
What's the obsession with marriage?
I just I don't know. Then you trust them.
Dude. What? Did he have a sweet tart before this? What's happening?
No, because
Oh my God. She's like, you look fucking ugly. Fix it. It's noodly.
Okay. Hey,
Keep that in. Keep it in.
yeah, because then you know, like, oh, they're locked in. You know?
Okay, is that what you think? Do we have a therapist?
Yeah, she's so good.
What's her name?
Elise.
It's always a single, like it's Elise, Dana, Rachel. It's like always like a quick name.
Are they making them up? Is there like stage names for therapists?
Are you doing it on Zoom?
Of course.
Yeah, I hate going in.
Yeah, I hate it. I'm
I
like,
don't want to go in ever.
I don't care. And then I have to drive home feeling sad.
Are you sad every time? Is this your show or mine? I don't know what's happening.
I don't
Sorry.
know what's going on. Whatever. We can. Well, sometimes I'm usually pretty sad, and then other times I'm like, I just don't want to talk.
Do we know his rising sign? Do we know what it is? We haven't looked into it. We need to.
Wait,
I'm curious of the whole chart.
Yeah, I do.
Let's get it. What is it?
You want to? Okay.
Yeah, I want to know everyone's
I'm
sign.
scared of you.
Are you? I've been so nice. I'm more focused on how like I look in this chair right
No,
now.
you're so good. Okay. That's the times in different cities.
Oh, okay.
That was a calculator.
That's like for all the girlfriends he has in different cities.
No.
I'm kidding.
Hey,
It was the last joke.
I'm a sweet guy.
No, I think
I'm
so.
basically a virgin. Okay. What am I doing? Here you go. I'm a Sagittarius.
Sagittarius
I
rising?
don't know. There's an arrow.
You're Sagittarius moon, Taurus rising. Okay, so you're very loyal, weirdly.
Whoa. Please tell.
Where's
us
your
nicely.
Venus? Where's the Venus?
I don't know.
How do you do this? I hate CoStar so much.
What are you doing?
Oh, here, chart.
What do
Okay.
you do?
Gemini. Okay.
Okay.
So you should date a Gemini.
Oh, really?
Yes.
That's what that means?
Yes. That's how you show love. So sun sign Gemini.
Is that how you and your husband? Are you sun?
I'm Gemini sun, he's Gemini moon, and he's Sagittarius rising.
And then you were just like, this is it? Like, this is
You
the
just
love?
know.
Wow.
You know. But we dated when I was 22 for the first time for a year. Then we broke up. Then
Oh.
we dated and did other things with other people. And then we got back together.
Is that scary?
It was crazy.
Okay.
I never thought that was going to happen, but it was
Should
really
I
meant
spin
to
the
be.
block with the ex from 20? when I was
Yeah.
21?
Do you think about her?
No, I don't know who I dated back then.
Oh, yeah. How many people have there been? There's been a lot, right?
No.
No. Okay.
No girlfriends.
Not girl. Okay.
Yeah, there's only been a handful of ones that.
You really like.
Yeah. That.
And you're single right now.
Yeah. No, I don't know what I am.
Okay.
Shut up.
I wasn't sure what the status is. Okay.
No, we don't know. We don't know what we're doing.
Got it.
It's top secret.
Got it.
That part of my life is not public
Got it.
anymore.
Okay.
Until it has to be very public. Okay, wait.
What
I
else?
have to do stuff here.
So
I
do you
have
read your
questions.
cards? I have more questions about podcasting. So when you have guests on, do you read your cards?
Well, sometimes like you just have fun and then you go back down to there's a structure.
So you don't feel weird having to look at the card and stop talking to your guest?
No.
Okay, I'm going to start doing that. It's hard
No,
for me.
But if you watch Alex when she does it, because obviously she's the best at it.
Yeah.
You'll watch her show and she'll just glance down and then she'll
Yeah,
like,
no,
she'll just
absolutely
get
not.
it.
I can't do that.
But
ever.
I like have to I'm stupid, so I have to read it and
Yeah.
then be like,
Yeah.
so then what happened?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yikes. Okay.
I'm not as good as her, but I'm pretty sure. I remember when I did her show last time. I was like, "Did you take a course on this? Like, you're a journalist."
She really just looks down and looks back
She'd just
up.
be like,
Yeah, I'm starting to just memorize.
"I just think you just read it before and then you throw the cards out and just have fun."
I agree. Well said.
Yeah.
Well said.
I do have a quick game
Okay, what's the game?
to get us started. Okay, we have a couple of episode titles from Rich Kids episodes.
Why? Oh, God.
No, you have to tell me if this one is real or fake.
Okay.
So they're gonna be some of them made up.
Okay.
Okay, first one, Textgate.
Real.
Yeah, that was good.
Okay. I've never watched an episode. I've watched like 2 episodes.
Pride and Prada.
Great name. Fake.
Real.
Real?
Yeah.
Wow, we were so ahead. Pride and Prada? Okay. Love it.
Hampton's Hangover.
Fake.
So good.
Fake.
Yep. Insta drama. These are all hashtags, by the way.
That's so mortifying. Kill me. Oh my God. Real.
Correct?
Yeah, I think it was over a blurry photo. I was upset.
Oh.
Now all I want is a blurry photo and movement. Yeah.
So
Looking
artsy.
thin and angular.
Yeah. Private jet problems.
Too obvious. Fake. Real.
Oh, no, it's fake.
Oh, fuck. It's fake. It's fake. I said fake. It's fake.
Yeah, the
It's
first
fake.
one. We'll look at the
It's
first
fake.
one.
Okay.
Battle of the Bod.
Fake.
Real.
Whoa. Mortifying.
Terrifying.
Why Battle of the Bod?
You tell me. It's your show.
Awkward. It was 14 fucking years ago. We still keep talking about it. But anyway. Okay.
Trust Fund Trouble.
Real.
Fake.
Oh, thank God.
No, that would be a good one.
No.
Really?
Oh, awful.
I wish I had these problems. Runaway Bride.
No. Real.
No.
Fake.
That was real.
It was real?
Yeah. You had to be there.
I. What? Okay.
Okay, Baby Whisperer.
Real.
Yeah. You're so good.
I am a genius. I have so much useless knowledge stored in my brain.
Yes.
Seriously.
I don't really have anything going on. Last one, Champagne Campaign.
Champagne Campaign?
Yeah.
Champagne Campaign. That's an album title. Fake.
You're so good.
Yeah.
Wow.
But that was a good, you came up with that? Fucking yeah. Little Virgo over there. Okay. Yeah. You're so on it.
Wait, is that like a big part of your life when you meet someone you have to know what
I don't
they
have
are?
much personality, so I have to lead with that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Is there people that you know are bad people right away from this?
No, I just like to know where I am. Like
Okay.
who I'm with, what I'm getting. If I'm getting organized producer, I'm getting disorganized producer. But we're getting
Why did you
very
point at me
organized.
with disorganized?
No, you're Gemini. You're very disorganized.
Wow.
Are you? I'm very disorganized myself.
I have a team that does everything.
Yeah. I'm very type A and very type B. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I get like that too.
Yeah.
But I just thought that's me.
Like, do you lose your keys in your wallet?
Never.
Oh,
I'll never
same.
do that.
Oh, no.
I
Same.
have air tags and everything.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, there's no air tag on that one.
Okay.
I usually do. I think that one ran out of battery. But
Got
then-
it. Got it.
And then my wallet, I have an air tag and one of the 360 things in there.
Really?
The fake. Look at that. I have
We should put that in my wallet.
this thing.
Oh, smart.
Yeah, and then I have an air tag, and then
Yeah.
a Jesus.
You have a Jesus? Are we into Jesus? I love Jesus.
I'm learning about him.
Okay.
Tell me about him.
I don't know much about him.
He's a good guy.
He's apparently.
He did a lot of shit.
He did.
Oh. Probably gotta say that. Hey, wait, what qualifies for being a rich kid in Beverly Hills? That's what I want to know.
I think that's it.
That's all you have to do.
You just have to be a kid and be rich. No, honestly, honestly, the title came way after the show.
Oh.
To be honest with you, we did it. E picked up the pilot that me and my friends did at the time. Again, this is 12 years ago now, and they were like, "We're gonna call it this." Based on what they saw, and I was like, "Oh!" And then we had to tell our parents and our families, and that was a little bit of a weird
you pitched
situation.
It was you?
Actually, we producers met us, and then they were like,
"We gotta get a
we got to
camera
get
on
you guys
these
on tape," and then that's what happened. And then, but we didn't sign on to do a show called Rich Kids of Beverly Hills, which is good because we wouldn't have.
Why not? That's the coolest branding ever.
I guess it like holds up now and it's fun, but back then, like that's not what you want.
You want to be on fucking tour at the Handle? No way.
I think that's a great show title.
No.
Why?
Or Heartbreak Island. I did all these like funny ones. I would rather be Rich Kids of Beverly Hills.
Okay, well they might run it back and they'll definitely call you.
I'm not rich enough.
Well, that's. I mean, I wasn't either. It's fine.
Oh, really?
It's TV.
Okay, true. Wait, what's the favorite moment that fans come up to you from the show? Again, I know it's probably so long ago.
Oh my God. I feel like it's not a moment. It's more so just like the one-liners. Like people recite things to me still, and I'm like, wow. Like it really has held up. People really do love the show.
Yeah.
And it was fun. Like I had a great time. We did 4 seasons. It was perfect.
Would you do any? Is there anything
No.
that you're eyeing off now?
No.
No.
I don't want to know. No more reality TV.
What?
Never say never, but no.
Come on. What about like Traitors? There you go.
No.
No. What?
I don't think so.
What's wrong?
I'm gonna have a really big podcast soon. I don't need to go on Traitors.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah.
Yeah. You'll come on my podcast.
Would you want me?
Yeah.
It'd be too chaotic.
No, I think is this chaotic? Is this chaotic? Okay, it's great. No, it'll be great. I think it's great.
Do you watch?
Because
reality?
Gemini's on. That's why it's a little snoozy sometimes.
Yeah.
Can I drink water on this podcast?
No.
Really?
Not at all.
By the way, that is also very difficult when you speak to somebody for a long time and you can't drink water. I had a little anxiety yesterday. I was like, oh my God, I got to take a
Wait,
sip.
why? What's the biggest thing with your show? Like you just.
I'm just like talking
get
all for a
clammy?
fucking hour, 45 minutes.
Well, maybe ask them some fucking questions.
I've been asking questions the whole time, but like I need to drink water. It's hard. Could you imagine? It's not natural to speak to a person consistently for 1 hour, is it?
Yeah.
Who the fuck are you talking to in your life for 1 hour?
Like when I go on a date. Put your
Are
phone
you
down.
are you putting your phone down?
Of course.
I'm not putting my phone down ever.
The first date, I have to. And
I don't think I've ever been on a first date.
You have never been on a number one. This is our first date with your husband.
Well, I knew him. I mean, yeah. No, I kind of just moved in.
Really?
Yeah. We just were like, that was just
I
it.
love that too.
Yeah, we just were like, you just know.
Yeah. How do you know? Because that's what I want to figure out.
It's a sense of calm, and you can be really ugly around them,
Oh, really?
and it doesn't matter.
Did you guys fart in front of each other? Or no?
Oh my God, I don't even know what that word means.
Okay. Well, I don't know.
There's like, it doesn't even exist.
One of my friends, Sonny's never farted in front of his wife ever, and I'm like, wow, I would.
Great.
The wind.
And
would
how
change.
how long has he been married?
They've been married a long time.
There you go. I don't
Is that
think
a
those things need to be kept very separate.
No farting.
None of that. None of that. None of that at all.
Wow, I need to get my shit together.
Yeah, you do.
Literally.
Literally, like, I don't know. That was hard for me. I like had to swallow and I don't want to.
Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why I took it there.
No, but I really think that's you want to maintain a level of dating.
The
What is
hand is-
I
You're a drill
gesture.
sergeant.
So stupid.
No, okay, but you guys met when you're 21.
Yeah.
Had a bit of fun in the sun.
Had a bit of fun in the sun.
Then had a break.
Then had a break. Long time.
And then
We got back together.
But you got engaged pretty quick, and then kid, and then
Well, we did kid.
kid first.
Well, we got pregnant, then we got engaged. Yes.
How do you know which comes first? You just accidentally like.
We were just ready. I was like, let's just get this baby train going. And I didn't think it was going to happen as fast as it did. And it happened the first time. And I was like, oh. So 3 weeks later, I was like, oh, we have a kid on the way. And we were thrilled.
And then you're like, you should probably propose.
No. Do I look like that kind of bitch? You think I fucking said you should propose? No, he came correct with that ring 2 months later. I just said it better be cushioned. Don't fuck around on my time. But I wasn't like,
Wow.
no, I did not ask. No, he just did
Really?
it because we both knew.
Wow.
He's very balanced. He's Libra. You also could date a Libra because Gemini and Libra are soulmates.
Are we?
Are we? Are we? Yes. But you have Venus in Gemini, so that's good. And I have Venus in Taurus.
So what is? I don't know what that means.
It just means
It's
like
like you speak Mandarin.
yeah. Wow. I'm glad you know what that is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's
good.
Chinese.
Chinese. Good. But yeah, I just knew.
But when you guys first saw each other again, after
He
that,
DM'd me.
okay.
Of course, obviously.
Yeah. Duh.
Obviously, yeah.
What,
He
he's
DM'd
like, You're
me.
blowing up. Let's.
No, this?
Yeah.
I do that all the time.
Yeah.
I'm always like, what's up?
No, but how did it come back around? So he DM'd you.
He
You're like,
DM'd
hey,
me, and
let's go on a first.
I had been public for a long time, and he was like, "What's going on?"
He's kind of a clout chaser.
Not, no, he's too rich to be a cloud chaser.
Yeah, true. And his dad. It's
Yeah.
like,
No, it's a great situation. And I was like, he was doing stuff. He was like traveling quite a bit. And I was like,
Yeah.
I'm not dumb. I'm not doing this again. I was
No.
newly single. I was like, I'm not playing around like for 3 nights.
Mm.
And so I kind of put him off for a few months. And then we started to see each other more and more. And then he was like, come to Paris. And I obviously went.
Duh. Yeah.
And we had a good few days in Paris. And then I went back to my job because I had a job.
Oh no.
So no. Like
That's
you need to
great.
have a job. I can't be just available hanging out in Paris. You crazy? No.
What? Yeah.
No. Whoever you're with needs to have a job and a purpose and something to do. Because then you're like, bitch, you're boring. Why are you on my shit all day?
True. Yeah. A lot of my exes, they just wait for me all day.
No, awful, horrific.
Don't do it.
Don't do it. So I was like, I got to get to my job. I pay my own rent. Like I have shit going on. Do you know what I mean? He bought me this, but that's not the point.
Wow. Can I be his best friend?
No, you would love him. You should come for dinner when you start dating somebody.
Okay.
Or
okay.
alone.
Why? Yeah. Why can't I?
Do you
come
like dogs?
Love dogs.
I have 2 of the cutest dogs in the world.
I'll cry.
But not fake dog. Like not fake cute. Like really cute, beautiful
Wait.
dogs.
What type of dogs?
Well, they're both mixes. I'll show you photos. Lola and Dinger are very cute. Dinger. I don't know. Isn't that like Australian, like something?
Whatever
Anyway,
whatever
are you
want.
Australian?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
From where? I don't know. From where? Sydney?
No.
From where?
From Central Queensland. Do you know where Brisbane is?
What? No? Yes.
9 hours drive, 10 hours drive above that, in the middle of nowhere.
Okay.
Yeah, it's this place called Yeppoon.
Yeah.
So middle of nowhere. Have you been to Australia?
Yeah. Have I been to Australia? Of course I've been
I
to
don't
Australia.
know. You
Twice.
went to Paris. So
Yeah.
I thought that was it.
No, I go everywhere. And then, do you like kids?
Love kids.
And I have 2 of the cutest kids, and not fake cute. You know, some of the kids you're like, oh, okay, you're ugly.
Yeah.
They're really cute.
Wait, how old are the kids?
5 and 4.
Oh, wow. So what was the hardest years for them? Because I feel
All
like,
of them.
Okay.
Yeah. They're all pretty tough. Now 5 years old is a good spot.
Oh, that's where you wanna be?
3 is like, whoa.
Yeah, I heard 2's like the worst.
2, they tell you to go fuck yourself.
Okay.
Yeah, it's crazy. They're like throwing shit, screaming all the time. They don't speak that well, and you're like, oh, you're not gonna shut up. It's crazy.
Oh, wow.
But they are so sweet and so cute.
You can't kick them? You can't be like, hey,
No,
get outside?
it's not like when we grew up.
Oh, it's different now.
It's different now. You like have to get on their level and ask them if they're okay.
God.
I know. And then you're like this, and so yeah, my 5-year-old runs me. She's very sassy. She's very sassy.
You want more or no?
No, never again.
Okay.
My gynecologist told me my body wouldn't come back a 3rd time. She said that. She said, it won't, so don't do it. And I was like, okay, I won't.
Oh, that's good then.
Yeah, I'm not fucking around. I need this to stay intact for as long as possible. I'm sorry. Should I tape my arms down? We can't talk with them?
It's it's the funniest thing you've ever done. But do you watch reality TV now? Or no?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what are you watching?
Real Housewives of Beverly Hills.
Okay,
I'm not watching Traitors. I need to. I love Robert. Is that his name?
Robert.
Robert. Robert?
Robert. Yeah, Rob. Yeah.
Rob.
Well, it's kind of you kind of missed it. It's like I hate being late to stuff.
Okay, then I'm
Don't
late.
watch it.
Okay.
Yeah, there'll be a new season,
Okay.
and it'll be. I think Have you seen $1 Million Secret?
No, this thing is just like literally entering
You can
me.
move it. You
I'm
can
gonna
do
move it
whatever
a
you
little.
want. You're the boss.
Okay. No, I've never seen it.
No, so it's like a Netflix one.
Oh yeah.
But it's with normal people. And one of them has a secret and they have the $1 million. And you have to hide the secret.
Is it out now?
It's been out. Like we have.
Oh,
the
so I'm
winner.
late to that too.
Yeah, but it's like you can. That's a timeless one. Whereas like the reality TV, like people, it's like they're all posting about it, and
Okay.
then they're launching books and doing everything. But I need to watch Real Housewives because it's crazy. And
It's the best.
and Lisa and Candace on Traitors.
Amazing.
Well, terrifying.
Oh, really?
I'm like scared of them.
Did you do Traitors?
No,
No. Okay.
no, but like I kind of look like every white guy. So
You do. But not in a bad way.
okay.
No, I get it.
Yeah.
I get it. There's more questions? You keep looking down. I'm
No, I'm like-
studying how you're doing the questions because I have to learn how to do the questions.
No, it's.
I'm
fine.
naturally just very good without the cards, so I don't rely on
No,
them.
you're
but
great.
then I get stuck, and then I'm like, well, what the fuck am I talking about
Yeah,
now?
I'm like, do we talk about more reality TV or do we just keep it moving?
No, let's move on.
What are your thoughts on the new Harry Styles era?
Love it.
Love it.
Love
He's so
it.
good.
Love American Girls. Love Dance No More. Dance No More is very good. Dance No
Okay.
More is my favorite.
Really?
Yeah, I think so.
I think I haven't listened to the whole album.
I think so too. I knew that before you asked.
No, but I listened to American Girls. But there was a video of him dancing that made me feel a bit funny.
Oh,
Did you see that video?
no. Which one?
Did you guys see that video? There was a video of him dancing that made me feel a little bit weird.
What do you mean? Why? Why weird? How?
Oh, it looked like me dancing. It was like,
So you
we
liked
shouldn't
it?
be doing it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. There was also a billboard on Sunset, and I thought it was for me.
You're obsessed with yourself. This is a Gemini trait. I'm also obsessed with myself.
My name's Harry, and I see a billboard that says, Harry likes it when you watch.
I just realized.
And I'm like, oh my God, our first billboard for Let's Marry Harry is up. Turns out Harry Styles.
Yeah. The
Is-
other Harry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is
That is the
around.
thing.
Yeah, it's either, Harry Styles, Prince Harry, or Harry Jowsey. Like it's all,
All relative. It's close.
we're super close.
Yeah, I get it.
So-
No, I think that.
Yeah, I've been tagged in it so many times, and everyone's like, I had friends text me the thing, like, oh my
Oh,
God.
literally?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought we were doing a bit. Okay, I get it.
No.
I love it.
It's definitely a bit because I was like, oh, I didn't. They would have told me.
Yeah, I think so.
And also, I've asked for this billboard. I asked for the
You did.
words. You know when they put the words up? Have you seen that one
Like words?
on Sunset where it's like where they put the words?
Mm-hmm.
You know what?
I do. That's Google the word sunset billboard so I know what he's talking about.
No, you know what this is.
I do.
You would see it. That one. That one.
Cheeky.
Yeah, and I was like,
Cheeky.
I was like, no way.
Yeah.
They're doing this for me already. No one told me, and I did a whole reel, and then I was like, watched it, and I'm like,
Oh, you did a whole no.
and it was like, I drove past it 4 times, and I was like,
Oh, this is like a sad story, actually.
is it?
Well, I mean, kind of.
I'm
Is
like
it
kind of up my own ass, huh?
a little bit? It's fine. You should
No,
be.
but then it was like, I'm like, oh, there's no way it's for me, but I'm just gonna post it anyway because it's funny.
Funny.
And then people from Netflix like, hey, that's for Harry Styles.
Oh, they got in touch. At least they're watching.
Always.
Okay.
They're all my close friends.
Oh, they are?
Literally everyone from Netflix is all my close friends.
Okay. Great. I
They're
need
the
to be
best.
close friends with them too. Netflix.
You just said you don't want to do any more reality TV.
No, I mean, not reality, but my podcast could be a show. Actually, it will be. Let's manifest that now.
Yeah. No, do you want that?
Probably.
Why'd you say that? Would you host a reality TV show? Or
No, I can't do that. I'm not good at things
Why
like
are we
that.
afraid of it now?
I just can't just can't host in that way. I'm not like, I move around, I talk a lot. I can't be conformed.
Right.
I can't conform.
And you couldn't have an earpiece in and be
No,
like,
fucking, no, absolutely.
Stephanie, you're going home.
No.
Okay. Couldn't do
Oh,
that.
they have earpieces in.
Yeah.
Yeah, duh.
That's how they remember everything.
Yeah.
And it's so stupid because have you done a
No.
competition show?
Mm-mm.
Oh, they'll stand there and they'll be like, so for the final thing. And then they'll look at everyone. And it's like a 30-second break. It's like really weird. And then they're like, you will have to eat 10 apples.
Okay, got
It's
it.
like
Yeah.
a robot.
No, I don't want to do that.
They're waiting for it to come in. And then they'll be like, sorry, one more time?
That was so good. That's my biggest goal, to crack like that. Sorry, I got over the story. No, but the neck's not cracking.
No, that was my hand.
Yeah, but can you crack your neck?
Of course. Can you do that? We're going to go to family, love, and relationships because we love that.
We love it.
And you light up when you talk about them.
Okay, yeah.
When you dated Jordan.
Yeah. I can't believe you have a job. It's amazing. I love it so much.
No, I
love it so
I was
much.
laughing because you're smiling and then you look at me like.
Well,
I'm an
because
idiot.
I'm nervous. I'm inside of so much anxiety for you to get through the question. So I just want you to get through it.
Okay, when you guys.
I can't wait till they're gonna be like, can Harry be your co-host? Sometimes I'm like, fuck me, dude.
No, it'd be
Fine.
so good.
Oh my god.
And then it'd be both of us trying to read the
Yeah.
card.
Okay, give me a card. Let me have one.
No, this is about you.
Okay, so yeah, what's the question?
No, okay.
When I met Jordan,
Okay, 10 years ago, what did that version not have that this version had?
me or him?
Either or.
I think everything.
Okay.
I was a mess. I was like going out. I was like doing all the things. I was like deeply insecure, but so fun. I just wasn't ready. I was like running around like a rat.
How do you know when you're ready though? Like, do you just wake up and you're like,
I think you don't need to put pressure on yourself about being ready. It'll happen.
I'm so ready.
Are you?
I'm ovulating.
Oh.
I'm ready to go.
Are you?
I'm in heat. Yeah, for sure.
I don't think you're fully ready.
I need to be a young, hot dad.
Okay.
Yeah.
I get that. Yeah.
Because, like, I'm going to age like milk. I saw how quick my dad went downhill.
How did your dad pass away?
He decided to have a little drink and end it. You go through assisted dying in New Zealand. He had a terminal illness.
What was the illness?
He had bowel cancer, but he also had psoriasis of the liver from too much drinking.
Oh.
A bit of a party boy.
I'm sorry.
I know you're...
Yeah, it's the worst, huh?
It's so
I feel
silly.
like I talk about it so much. It's like so annoying. But yeah, it's the worst thing to go through.
No, it's really nice because I love when I get to talk about my dad. I love when I get to feel my dad.
What was your dad's birthday?
Oh, that's a good question. I don't know. Nah, May 13th.
Taurus.
Is he? What
was your mom? What's your mom? What's your mom's birthday?
November 14th.
Scorpio.
I don't know what that means. Like,
Good match.
well, they weren't.
Were they together?
No.
Okay. Is your mom remarried?
She did. She actually, it's the worst story ever.
What? Did she get married like the day he died?
Like a week before. She didn't know.
Oh.
Yeah. So I was, they weren't on speaking terms, but I flew back to New Zealand to see him. And because we had the diagnosis. And then I was in all the meetings with him for like the death doc. Be like, oh, like, hey, I'm ready to go. And then I was like, it was my mom's birthday. And
Jesus.
And her wedding in the same weekend. And
Wow.
she's like, oh, you're going to come back for it. I was like, yeah, of course, I'll be there. And I was like, hey, Dad, do you mind if I tell Mom what's going on? She might want to come say goodbye.
Oh, no, not goodbye.
And then so I went to go see her. And she's like, why are you upset? And I'm like, oh, I'm not allowed to tell you if you want to know.
Oh, he said no.
No, he said you have to call him. And she thought it was like a prank. So she's like, fuck him. Trying to ruin my wedding.
Whoa.
Yeah. And I was like, oh, well. It was a weird situation. Do you want to talk about yours at all or not?
How long ago did he die?
It's been over like December 4th, 2024.
Have you ever talked to a medium?
I have.
And?
So incredible.
You should talk to my medium.
Have you got a good one?
The best one you've ever had.
Really? Who's?
Ever. I'll tell you his name off camera.
We gatekeeping medium?
Yeah, I'm not here for everyone's trauma. But I'll help you.
Really?
He is.
What did you hear with yours?
Everything.
Is it David?
No. David. It's David.
David the medium?
No, he's amazing though.
Okay.
No, my dad had cancer and he died. It's going to be 3 years in October. It was awful.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Was it sudden or was it slow?
It was it was sort of, I never thought he was going to die. Is that so weird?
No, I get it because they feel like you're a superhero.
Yeah, totally. I was like, oh, and also we were told it was really manageable. And then it wasn't manageable.
Yeah.
It was like, oh, it's this kind of cancer, but it's actually this kind of cancer. So then it was like, oh, this isn't treatable. And then when the day they told us he was going to go into hospice and there was nothing else we could do, he died that day. He was like, I'm not. I think he
gave up. Or like
he was like, I'm not.
Ready.
He was like, I'm not going to live through waiting to die, I think.
Yeah.
And he didn't want to die at all. It wasn't like there was no peace at the end. There was no like, oh, like I've had such a great life. This was like, why the fuck is this happening to me? I want to be around for my grandkids. I had young kids at that point. And it's devastating. And I saw a TikTok yesterday that was like, I'm 75% happy and 25% kind of sad that like no matter what good thing happens to me, I'm still going to be upset because he's not around. You probably feel that way.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Because you have all these like great things coming with all your shows, all your stuff, your future weddings, and you're like, oh, I love
Why
this
did
girl.
you double down on that?
Everyone has a few. It's okay. And then you're like, oh, I'm so happy, but this person I love so much is not going to be here for that.
Yeah, it's really difficult.
It is.
But but my dad was ready. Like he was so
done. Yeah.
He had "Do Not Resuscitate" tattooed on his chest. Like he was pretty
whoa,
grim.
Whoa. Damn.
Yeah. I think it's because he lived like quite alone in New Zealand.
How old was he?
I was like 71, I think.
Young. Very young.
Yeah, he was just like, I think he was like super checked out. And then, so once the process started, he like didn't want to do treatment. He was like, yeah, I'm like
it's the worst.
Pretty good on this. And then.
Pretty good on this.
Yeah. But then I know that America doesn't have.
No, America doesn't have a lot.
Assisted dying.
No.
And that's really scary because it was really nice for him to be like, yeah, I'm going to go today. Yeah.
Whoa. Okay. My back is sweating. My anxiety is crazy.
You don't want to talk about it?
No, I love it. I mean, what else do we want to talk? It's awful.
When did you first go to see a medium? Because when I saw one, it was like a week after.
I spoke to him 3 days after, but I had known him for many years. And he has told me so many things, not even just about my dad, but he's amazing. And every time I feel like I spoke to him a few weeks ago and I had lunch with friends and he was like, oh, your dad keeps mentioning like, why didn't you try the hat on? And I was like, what? And it was a friend of mine asked me to try their hat on and I said no. And it was like a sign that he was there at that lunch. It was insane.
Whoa.
Yeah, no, like really specific, like real things. So it's been very helpful. And then my brother died in the summer.
Oh my God.
I know.
I'm so sorry.
But he's been helpful with that too. I know.
Isn't it nice to have someone that can just connect the dots?
It's like calling from a payphone.
Yeah. Hey, what's going on?
That was my phone, but yeah.
Yeah. I thought you were hitting a shaka.
The shaka is my favorite thing.
Yeah. Do you believe in like life on the other side?
100%. I think you die and wake up and you're like you think about you're like in your life somewhere else.
Yeah.
Like a different
I
like
mean,
this is actually maybe a dream state. Or am I in a dream state right now? I don't
Well,
know.
because
There's
you're
some
here.
weird aura in this
Like,
room.
I
I'm
know
like,
this
have I
is
not eaten enough?
everyone's dream to be on this podcast.
Do we get a photo of the sign? I can use it in my dump.
Yeah.
We're going to take a photo. We should do a TikTok. All the girls, you'll get me followers. Do you have TikTok? No, I know,
What?
but like how many followers do you have on
Like
TikTok?
just 5 million.
5 million?
Yeah.
Bitch, we better run the TikToks, bitch. I will Britney Spears lip sync my ass through this building.
Are you doing trial reels on Instagram?
No, I'm not doing that.
I'm
I just
posting
hit
10
it.
a day.
I just hit it. I just go.
You just do it?
Yeah.
No, because
I'm a legend. I don't need to do the trial thing. People come or they don't. And I have no fake Insta. I'm not doing that.
No, me neither.
You have a Finsta.
No, I don't.
You don't?
I had it one time.
Yeah.
I just don't log in. I don't log in.
Yeah. Okay.
No, but I'm friends with everyone on their Finsta, and sometimes I'll check like, oh, what's Winnie Harlow doing on her Finsta?
Oh, I don't have Winnie Harlow on Finsta.
Well,
I just have her real one. Can she? Winnie. Okay. Is this my camera? Good. Winnie.
wait, back to dead stuff because
Okay.
it's so fun.
It always comes up. Yeah.
Always. I read this book, Dr. Tara Swart. She has a book called The Signs. You should read it.
Okay.
Because she lost her husband and saw a ton of signs.
The signs are really what help me every single day.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
What do you see?
Like I mean, everyone's like hawk, butterfly, but my psychic was like, your dad will come to you in birds of prey, like as a hawk. And we lived in the canyon when I grew up, and I lived in a really modern house. And there was like, we had a kitchen and it was overlooking the canyon and it was all glass. And I remember being like 6 years old, my dad was standing next to me and he was like, Morgan, look at the hawk, look at the hawk. And the hawk came like twirling down. It was like such a specific memory in my childhood. I don't remember that much for some reason. And when Bill, or my psychic, was like,
It's not David.
your dad is mentioning hawks, like you should look for hawks. And I was like, that is why he's saying that. So, and there's always a hawk circling me at very specific times.
Wow, really?
Very
Mine is
specific
bees.
times. Bees?
Yeah, I used to beekeep with my dad.
Weird.
Yeah.
I'm allergic to bees.
Are you religious at all or no?
I'm spiritual. I'm not religious.
Okay.
But we
When-
celebrate Christmas. What do you want me? Do you want me to be like every other girl that's like whatever you want?
No, you're so perfect. It's fun. It make like, but
Sure.
I'm excited.
He's calling me. Bitch, he's calling everyone. He's calling everyone. He's texting and calling everyone. Are you paying for dinner for these girls?
Of course.
Okay, good. Holy shit. Are
Well-
you buying them gifts?
Yeah.
Good ones?
I'm terrible at it.
Oh.
No, I just love doing it.
Oh,
Like,
yeah, I know, Gemini.
I'll spend all my money.
I'm
like-
the same way.
Yeah, like literally every dollar I have on someone else.
Are you getting them like shoes?
No, I was thinking about it. That's my next big thing.
Shoes?
Well, yeah, because I've done a bracelet.
What do you mean a bracelet?
I've
Like a
done a-
watch or a bracelet?
Nah, watch is next.
What kind of watch we getting? The one I have?
Well,
No.
you guys are in a different tax bracket.
No. You don't you have one?
Yeah.
Yeah. I Googled. That was the one thing I knew. I was like, same watch. Conversation starter. But I have a few of these, obviously. No, I'm kidding.
I know.
I do. I'm kidding.
No, I know you did.
I'm kidding.
No, was that the same one I met you in? Probably
yeah.
not.
Gross. Yeah.
Yeah, ew, mix it
Yeah.
up.
I can't believe you remember that. That was such a quick,
Okay, well, there's not many girls rolling around with a heavy hitter.
heavy hitter.
Yeah.
That's what this episode should be called. Heavy hitting with Morgan Stewart. Okay, love it. Not to do your job. Sorry.
Wait, can you tell me what's it like having Dr. Phil as your father-in-law? Is that weird?
It's the fucking best.
Is it the best?
He is you would love him. He's
Let's
fucking
go.
awesome. He's funny. I think he can read my mind sometimes, so I get a little worried.
Is he a medium?
He's so intelligent that it's like a little alarming sometimes. And I'm not saying that because he's my father-in-law. Like he is just sharp as a tack. He's very observant, and he's actually quite quiet in real life. So I'm like, does he know how much my jacket is? Like I just get a little nervous around him.
Wait.
And he's also quite a big man.
Okay.
So he's like large in presence, and he's
Wow.
just sharp and so self-made. Like these are the things I think about with him.
Yeah.
I mean, his whole career, he had no intentions of being famous. He's become this like massive, he's amazing. And him and my mother-in-law are fucking awesome. They're so funny together.
wow.
And she is like my fairy godmother.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Do they love your kids? Are they, like,
They, I
best
mean,
friends?
obsessed.
Wow.
They live in Texas half the year and they fly in. We have like grandkids day at school and they like fly in for it. It's like they're very sweet.
Oh, that's really nice.
No, it's very nice. We got really lucky. I got very lucky with
Would
that.
you move out there or no?
No,
I don't know.
no, don't even say it on tape. No, they would love for us to. I'm not moving out there. I'm famous. I need to be in LA. I can't ever go to Texas.
What's the biggest lesson you want to instill in your kids?
I want them to be polite and be aware of how fortunate they are. I really try every day. True or false? True.
They're on payroll.
No. Every time I'm like, you order, there's a please and a thank you.
Oh,
You
okay,
want
that's good.
something, like I just want them to be
Okay.
aware of stuff. And I tell them all the time, I'm like, you don't know how lucky you are.
Yeah.
You're very fortunate. Just the fact that you have mommy and daddy both home
Mm,
and love you and love each other.
Yeah.
My mom raised me well,
Yeah.
so I want to raise them well. And I'm also big on how they hold their fork. They need to know how to hold their fork.
Like a pen?
Just like, yeah, properly. Like if you don't know how to hold your fork or cut your food, I'm like, you're fucking
Yeah.
gone for me.
Or chew with your mouth open?
Oh, awful. With Gray, I'm kind of like, buddy. I'm very also big on like their nails being short. Let's not go into that. I'm a little crazy. They're great. You'll love them when you come over.
Can I come over?
You would have so much fun. Do you drink tequila?
No, I don't anymore. 'Cause I told you when I'm
So
falling
you're
apart.
gonna have San Pellegrino?
Yeah. Yeah. I also,
5 and 7? Is she fucking dumb? We gotta get that going. I'm kidding. No, but I'm not kidding. We have to do that today. Tell Liz. Okay.
So you don't want to be drunk around your kids? I'll be like jumping on the trampoline.
No, we don't have a trampoline. What do you think this is? Encino?
Wait, do you still live in Beverly Hills?
Yeah. Who's he talking to? Who the fuck are you talking to?
I don't know.
Yes, I do.
No. Okay. Beverly Hills till you die.
Not till I die, but just for right now.
Are you a big manifester?
Everything. I manifest everything.
Everything.
Yeah, my podcast will be on TV. I'm gonna lose these 3 pounds soon. I'm getting a brow lift and blef. Okay, look, gorgeous, not gorgeous, gorgeous.
Is that what do I need?
You're 28 years old. You look
Yeah,
great.
but I want to get the buccal shit.
Let me tell you something. What you need? Can I tell you what you need?
Here we go.
Nothing. Men that do work, not good. Doesn't look good ever. Maybe a little Botox when you're 45. I'm
Okay.
telling you, nothing looks worse on a man than filler and weird Botox.
Let me just throw this out there.
Okay,
I read one comment and it was this lady who does filler and shit,
don't do it.
and she said, "You look beautiful, but you just need a little bit of filler in your temples."
Let me tell you what you don't need.
In my temples.
No,
And I look at it, and my head goes like that now.
don't.
It's like,
You know what people are going to see? The filler in your temples. And you know what you're going to look like? Like an idiot. Don't do that.
well, I already look like an idiot.
Don't. I promise you, this is the most genuine moment we're going to have through the whole podcast. Do not fill your temples because then you look, no.
No, but when I come on your podcast and I've got filler in my temples,
I'm gonna
it's
say,
look
go
so
home.
funny. No, but that'll be a good moment for us.
He cannot get filler into the temples. You agree.
I got Botox in my sausage.
What did you do? What did you say?
5 podcasts in a row.
What did he do?
Botox in my sausage.
Did you really?
Yeah, swear to God. Whole vial of it.
I'm not even entertaining it
get
because my
your phone up.
publicist is like, we got to go.
Yeah, okay.
Don't get filler. I swear. I feel like everyone's doing everything. I'm not doing that much. I mean, I don't know. I feel like all the salmon sperm, I'm like, why are we putting
have
fish
you done
sperm?
the thing, like the filler under
No,
your...
I really need to and want
gonna
to, but
do
I'm
it.
really scared. Why would you do it? You need to go
No, because I
therapy.
have tired eyes.
No, you don't. You're a guy. You're not
What's
tired.
wrong?
No, I'm telling you, it's gonna backfire.
You're a hater.
No, I'm not a hater.
You're a hater. You hate
I'm
me so much.
correct. I'm correct. I promise you.
But you want to do it?
Yeah, but I have kids and I do look a little tired. But I'm gonna probably do fat transfer when I get my brow lift. I just don't know when I'm gonna schedule that.
Where are you going to get the fat from?
Probably the side of my leg. Or maybe my lower stomach. We'll see. We'll see how big the scar is. But that's my plan.
Have you heard of anyone getting like the craziest procedure done? Like, is there anything?
No, because I talk to like cool, real people. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but
Everyone's just doing like the filler, the brow lift. I'm getting Botox and my lips done. But my anatomy, they go out, they don't go up.
so you're just gonna have like a beak?
Yeah, like a beak.
Like
well,
a
I mean,
hawk.
it literally,
Like a
I
hawk
am
for your
beaky.
dad.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
What did I just say yes to?
He's like gonna have a beak like a hawk for your dad.
Oh, like a hawk for your dad. Oh, that was good. Quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically. And I need to do my lower face. Let's move on from this topic.
Yeah, I was like, what's going?
And also all the fat transfer everyone's doing that looks like shit. Like in the butt. Awful.
Should I get a BBL?
No, I think you should do nothing. I think you should go to more therapy with Elise.
She's so good.
Is she?
She's the best. Let's get her on the line. You got 5 minutes?
No, we BTSing.
Okay, how do you balance kids and a crazy life and a hit podcast?
Oh, yeah. TBD, but yes. It's
No,
really
we're manifesting it.
we're manifesting. You're right.
You speak like it's already happened.
You're right. I try my best. I know that's not like a fun answer, but it's really hard because like you definitely have to sacrifice things. The thing for me that's tough is the travel. Like traveling a lot is difficult to leave them to not be home for like a week at a time sometimes.
Okay.
Like because I have a clothing line obviously because I'm a mogul, and leaving them for a week is stressful.
Yeah.
And so that is where it gets difficult. But I also feel like my daughter's starting kindergarten. My son's going to start kindergarten next year. And they're going to be in school for the next 13 years. Like, I want them to see mommy doing stuff.
True. Yeah, that's really good.
I don't want them to see. I know they need me more than anything, but I also want to make sure that they know, like, I have my shit together.
How does your husband go about it?
He's awesome.
Does he travel a lot?
Yeah, he travels. He does his thing, but like we really balance. We're there. Like if he wants to go golf every day on the weekend, I'm like, go do it. I will be home with these kids. Yeah, like I'm not the person that's like, well, I'll definitely like bitch to him a little bit on text, obviously, because I'm like, what the fuck? Like I'll say yes, I'm so supportive, and then halfway through the day, I'll be like, you're so fucking annoying for golfing right now.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Cuckoo.
Yeah.
And then he comes home and I'm kind of mean to him, and then like we're fine.
Oh, that's so fun.
Yeah, it's fun.
How do you keep the spark alive then?
I'm sparky. I don't need to keep it. Yeah.
You're a bucket of sparks.
Bucket of Sparks. I like that name too for the episode. Bucket of Sparks.
Maybe the episode like an album cover.
I love it. This is gonna be recurring. You'll come on mine. We'll do stuff.
We will.
Yes.
Wait, I saw you had Chloe. Or were you on Chloe's show?
Both, obviously.
Okay.
Yeah, obviously.
No, did you ever see my fake dating rumor with her? It was the biggest moment of my life.
She looks. Have you seen her in person?
Never met her. Never will. Love her so much.
So gorgeous.
Apparently, she's the funniest person ever.
Funniest person ever. The body goes crazy.
Wow.
The face, crazy. She's like in this lighting that I want to kill she's stunning.
Wait, how did you come about being friends with all these people? They just love you?
I'm a famous person.
Okay, true.
No, I just have we're just from the same world.
Yeah.
Yeah, obviously. It's like now we're in the same world.
Okay, cool.
That's how this all works, right?
True, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm learning.
Where are you eating lunch around here? I need protein. Should I get pasta? No, I'll kill myself. What am I going to get?
Pasta's for weekends.
Max and Helen's. I don't need a goddamn waffle. Why is everyone so jerking off to that goddamn place all the time with that stupid cup? Is it?
What is it?
What? Girl, I don't want that. I'd rather have a Sour Patch Kid or a McDonald's French fry. You know? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, final 4 questions.
All right.
Before we let you go home.
Okay.
Who's one person who should be banned from reality TV forever? Me?
I don't know. I just have no one else. You.
That's cool. Is there a favorite reality TV moment of all time?
I think when Nene Leakes went to, I don't know whose house, but basically was talking shit about her having a white fridge. That lives rent-free in my mind.
Yeah. Is there a law for reality TV that you think should be across the board for all of them? Every show?
A law?
Yeah. Law?
A law?
A law?
Law? What's a law? Just that they don't talk about their people's kids. That is nasty.
Don't do that.
We can't do that.
Leave the kids out of it.
Leave the kids out of it.
What is one big misconception about you?
What's one big misconception about me? What do you think people think about me that's not real? I just explained the definition. I think that people think
that you're not humble.
That I'm not humble. I'm humble.
You're so humble.
I am.
And you're rich and famous.
Yeah. And I'm nice. I'm really nice, and people don't think I'm as nice as I am.
You're so nice.
I am nice.
Where can everyone find you?
Oh, I don't know. Everywhere. Morgan Stewart. I don't know. Where can people find me? That's the worst.
Well, you see Morgan Stewart at Instagram, TikTok,
Instagram at Morgan
Snapchat.
Stewart. I'm too old for that.
No, you're not. There's money to be made.
Really? TikTok at Morgan McGraw. I don't know. They'll figure it out if they want.
I'm also nominated for a Snapchat award. So.
Are you?
Yeah. Community builder.
Are you serious? Do you have a LinkedIn?
No, it's too much for me.
Yeah, okay. I don't either. I just wasn't sure.
And I got a Facebook. You should get on Facebook. Make some good money on there.
What am I going to do on Facebook? I have Facebook from when I was a child.
Yeah, you make money on there.
Yeah, I have all my old photos.
Well, guys, if you did enjoy today's episode, I don't know where we went.
Guys, if you can enjoy today's episode, you link and subscribe. What do you do?
Give us
Watch it.
Watch me work.
Oh, okay.
Guys, thank you so much for hanging out with us today. If you did enjoy today's episode, please give us 5 stars, leave a comment, and please subscribe because it helps the channel more than you know, so we can get cooler and cooler guests on. Not as cool as this one.
No. And my podcast comes out March 25th.
Her podcast comes out March 25th, which you'll definitely see and hear about because it's going to be on Netflix too.